All right, we're getting landscape lights put in this morning to make this house look awesome on the outside. So I'm gonna head out there, meet with the landscaper.
14 lights. Way into work.
Good afternoon. Today has been a very not stressful, but exhausting, mentally exhausting day. Sometimes there's those days where you feel like you ran a marathon, even though all you really did was have meetings and you worked at your desk and you were on the phone all day. Well, today was pretty much one of those days. From the time I got up, we had a landscaper came over bright and early, had to show him what to do outside. Immediately after that, the phone starts ringing. We had a meeting with our bank this morning, and we are looking to expand a little bit. We'd like to start building a few more spec homes at a time. Buying properties, lots, things like that. And we had a meeting to present, here's what the numbers are, here's what we feel we can do with these particular properties, here's why we want to acquire these properties. One of the main reasons is to basically keep our claim stake in the area where we have it. There's currently groups of investors that are from out of state, out of the area. They're coming in and they're purchasing everything that's available right now in our area. Lots, subdivisions, rental properties, commercial buildings, commercial property. With Foxconn moving into the area, and this is all speculatory based upon what Foxconn's going to do for the area, but right now, because of that, it's really, really hiked what normal activity would be on things like existing homes, properties, so on and so forth. So, had a meeting with the bank. We felt it went very well. They don't say yes or no right away at the end of the meeting, but we were all under the impression that it would definitely be a yes, and so we're very grateful and happy with how that went. And immediately following after that, I've got people that are living in the Foxconn zone that need to get pricing back on what it would be to rebuild the home that they're living in right now. That's what they're going to use to present to Mount Pleasant, and telling them, hey, this is what I want for my home because this is what it's going to cost me to rebuild. So putting pricing together for those possible clients, setting up showings for tomorrow with another couple who lives in the Foxconn area. That it was pretty much just phone calls. I got an appointment set up with another new potential client, and just trying to get pricing back to a couple of other people, Foxconn related. Just the normal ins and outs. Today was definitely a grind day, a day of just non-stop text, on the phone, meetings, working in front of the computer. I got up early this morning and got some pricing done as well. I'll do the same tomorrow morning to keep getting caught up. The more work that I can get done, and the more that I'm caught up with my real estate and new home construction, the more time I have to do videos. And these videos are easy. I mean, I am, to and fro driving in the car. So I mean, what else? Why not get it done now? But some of the other videos where I'm out featuring homes and things like that, those I actually need to obviously go somewhere and talk about things. There's a little more time put into that. I also don't know if I mentioned this before, but the realtor that I've been talking to about coming on board at Joseph Scott Real Estate, she's a-coming. So she'll be starting mid-November. I am so happy. And that's actually something else that we were discussing, is expanding the real estate company with, I think, the amount of work that we're going to be, there's a lot of people being displaced, and I feel like I can help a lot of them with the information that I have as far as rebuild costs, and offering them information that that a lot of others can't, and because of that, there's going to be opportunities to be able to work with them on the buying side and help them on the buying side. And I'm almost thinking we may need another full-time realtor to do that. I myself really don't want to do any real estate other than the marketing and procuring listings, and then basically passing off to my associate that will be taking over from there. So very exciting times as always. I'm almost home. My basement flooded last night, and I got a new house, 3 years old, but my sump pump runs all the time. I did not expect for that to happen, but the float got stuck in it, and we had a ton of rain on Saturday night. Yesterday was Sunday. I got home from work just expecting to relax and spend some time with my wife and kids, and I went down into the basement for something, and oh man, what a nightmare. So we were up late figuring that out. Now I'm on my way home. Still got a couple things to do down there, but hopefully we'll be able to get some relaxation in tonight. It's beautiful outside, so I'll maybe be back at you with some more footage of, who knows, me doing whatever I'm doing with the kids, the wife, the family, loving life. God bless. Talk to you soon.
Speaking of my lovely wife and kids, there they are. They're on the Ranger. They're headed back from Grandpa and Grandma's. You can just see them, just see the top of their little heads. Hey girls! How's everybody doing?
Good.
Dueling cameras. Voila! Oh my gosh, that's a big piece of broccoli. Sayla eats broccoli like cotton candy. Yep. We love it. Look at her. She's my... Sayla, take a big bite of broccoli.
Big bite, All right, we're gonna go first. We got the right of way.
Okay.
Well, just got done picking pumpkins, going for Ranger rides. Now it's time to get some chores done. Got to take out the garbage. Got to load up the truck with some garbage from the basement, things that got wet last night. And then it's back to playtime with the kids. And something to eat too. I'm getting hungry. Oh man, that was no easy task. Those garbage cans were packed full. I forgot to take it out last week. And so it went 2 weeks without taking it out. Not that you care, but whew, I'm tired.
Fans are always waiting for me. Alright, well, Ranger's parked for the night. Gotta wash up some pumpkins here so that the girls can paint them. If you can put a sink in the garage, do it. That thing gets so much use. Now I'm gonna wash all the mud off her shoes. Just got done washing pumpkins in there. Whatever, you name it. Well, it looks completely different down here than it did yesterday. It was, the floors were covered in water yesterday. This is the side we are most concerned with, since this is Christmasville. It's where we keep all the Christmas decorations. And I'll show you some video how that looks when it's done. But it's all saved. Alright, we're finally done. Don't ever want to go through that again, do we? Alright, I'm almost done with this horrendous job. Got everything loaded up into the Ranger, and I'm gonna haul it to the dumpster, and we'll be good to go. I highly recommend a backup sump pump. Glentronics makes a really good one. If one of your sump pumps goes out, the other one kicks on. The other nice thing about it is that if one of the sump pumps goes out, it alerts you via your phone. It's a pretty cool deal. It's about $1,300 installed, but I would have paid that any day of the week to avoid this. Alrighty, we'll come back at you tomorrow. Have a good rest of the night. Please share this if you find it interesting. God bless. Real quick, I'm over by the farm. This is something kind of cool. Hey boys, how we doing? My father-in-law raises turkeys, and we're gonna have this one right here for Thanksgiving. He's a big boy. Have a good night.